Questions to ask before buying a company op in New York. Buying a co-op in New York City isn't just about finding the right apartment, it's about understanding what you're really purchasing, a stake in a corporation. That distinction brings unique financial, legal, and lifestyle implications. If you're considering entering this complex market, there are critical questions you need to ask before making a commitment. Legal considerations when buying a county op. Purchasing a co-op means buying shares in a corporation, not a physical piece of real estate. This unique structure means buyers are subject to board approvals and must adhere to corporate bylaws. Due diligence is essential and should include reviewing the offering plan, house rules, financials, board minutes, and legal compliance with city laws like Local Laws 11, 31, and 157. A lawyer can ensure these details are thoroughly examined. Stock certificates and proprietary leases are legally tied together and must be transferred during a sale. Attorneys can guide you through this process to avoid pitfalls and ensure a clear path to ownership. Another legal issue is eviction. Co-op boards in New York can legally remove shareholders for objectionable conduct if supported by the lease and board vote. Proper documentation and adherence to procedure are vital, and legal representation is crucial if this situation arises. Key questions to ask before buying. Before finalizing a purchase, you should ask pointed questions to gauge the co-op's structure and long-term viability. What are the board's financial requirements? Most boards request a revenue financial statement and look for solid debt-to-income ratios and liquidity. What is the history of board rejections? Excessive rejections could indicate an overly strict or problematic board. Are there flip taxes or resale restrictions? These can limit future sale options and affect financial planning. Maintenance fees also deserve scrutiny. These fees cover the building's upkeep and have been rising due to city regulations and inflation. Ask how often fees increase and whether the building has enough reserves to avoid special assessments. What is the sublet policy? Some buildings are lenient, while others have strict rules and fees. The same applies to pet policies and alteration guidelines, important if you plan renovations or have animals. Understanding the co-op process. Co-op due diligence is comprehensive. It includes examining the building's finances, reviewing board minutes, and evaluating compliance with local laws. A real estate attorney is critical to interpreting this data and flagging red flags. Stock certificates serve as proof of ownership and determine your share of maintenance costs. These are linked directly to your proprietary lease, so both must be transferred together during a sale. The board interview is another essential part of the process. It can feel like a job interview and may include personal and financial questions. Some boards require all occupants, and even pets, to attend. Whether in person or virtual, preparation is key. Buyers should also consider whether the building operates as a condo, which involves fewer restrictions and mirrors condo practices by not requiring full board approval. Risks associated with co-op ownership. Risks come with the territory. Incompetent or unethical boards can damage a building's management and finances. If the reserve fund is inadequate, special assessments may follow. Co-ops also have more restrictive rules than condos, particularly with subletting. And conflicts with neighbors in close living quarters can become legal or quality of life issues. Co-op boards can evict shareholders for objectionable behavior, provided it's documented and aligns with lease terms. Evictions require meetings, notices, and often legal support. A seasoned attorney plays a critical role in navigating these legal landmines and negotiating terms that protect your interests. For professional support with your co-op purchase, contact Sishodia PLLC. Our attorneys have deep experience guiding clients through co-op complexities and can help you avoid costly mistakes. Reach out at 833-616-4646 or visit us at 600 3rd Avenue 2nd floor, New York, New York, 10016, United States to schedule a consultation with our law firm.